This military officer has been identified as a lead suspect in the murder of a husband and wife at Tema City. Now, the police has declared him wanted with a bounty of over 100,000 Ghana cedis. Let's get into the story. You see, on the 1st of May 2026, reports started circulating the internet. A report was that a 45-year-old tanker driver who lives in Saki in the Greater Accra region was reportedly murdered together with a wife in their apartment. So, the police immediately launched an investigation into this particular matter because the suspect of this particular murder case was unknown. When the police started the investigation, it later came out that one particular 30-year-old military officer whose name is Prince Kra was reported as the lead suspect in the case, but he was nowhere to be found. On the 4th of May 2026, a magistrate court at Akpong gave a warrant for his arrest. However, he was still nowhere to be found. Now, the Ghana police have declared him wanted and has said that anybody who is able to give credible information leading to the arrest of this particular 30-year-old military officer, Prince Kra, then the person would receive a reward of over 100,000 Ghana cedis. So now the big question is, why is Prince Kra considered a suspect in the murder case of the husband and wife? Because Prince Kra is a military officer, obviously. So why are the police thinking he has a hand in the murder of a husband and wife? Let's get to the backstory. Now, the whole narrative. You see, the guy on your screen is known as Prince Kra. He's a 30-year-old guy and a military officer. Prince Kra reportedly visited his friends whose names are Ebenezer Kobna Obeng, a 45-year-old guy, and the wife, Mary Enim, who is 22 years old. Now, this particular couple were living at a place known as Saki near Gulf City in Tema, Greater Accra region. As this particular guy, the military officer Prince Kra, visited the couple, he stayed with them in their chamber and hall apartments for a couple of days. So, as they were staying together, the last time that the tanker driver, whose name is Ebenezer Kobna Obeng, was seen was in the company of this particular military officer. That was last month, April. And that particular day, 30th April 2026, was the last time Ebenezer Kobna Obeng was seen alive. On the 1st of May 2026, people went into the apartment of Mary Enim and Ebenezer Kobna Obeng. And guess what? They found the lifeless body of husband and wife lying in a pool of blood. Guess what also? On their bodies, there were signs of cutlass wounds or machete wounds. Their 3-year-old baby was alive and also lying in the room. Guess what? The woman was pregnant. Yes, the woman was pregnant. It was reported that the man who has been killed was a tanker driver, a 45-year-old guy who was friends with this particular military officer, and the military officer was staying with them. You see, normally when crimes such as murder occur or when people die in an apartment or a home, the first person to be considered suspect is the person who is alive and was living with the dead bodies. So normally this particular 30-year-old military officer, Prince Kra, is alive and he was the one living with the two deceased. So he was to be called in for questioning. But strangely, he did not avail himself. Yeah. The police couldn't find him for questioning. Now the police kept searching for him. He was nowhere to be found. So they went to the magistrate court, and on the 4th of May 2026, the magistrate court gave out a warrant for his arrest. Still, from the 4th till today, 6th May 2026, he's still nowhere to be found. This is the reason why the Ghana Police Service came out with a release declaring this particular guy wanted with a bounty of 100,000 Ghana cedis. According to the Ghana Police Service, he's dark in complexion, his height 5.7 feet tall. He was last seen wearing a t-shirt and jeans. The police say he's a military officer and they suspect he would be somewhere around a place known as Kakusunanka area or a place known as Bawa Barracks located somewhere in Tamale. So the police are encouraging every single individual who has seen anybody looking like this particular guy on your screen to call 191 or 112. You have a reward, obviously. Just make sure that when you see anybody looking exactly like the man on your screen, he's a suspect. He's been declared wanted by the Ghana Police Service. So do well to call 191 or 112 in order for the Ghana Police Service to apprehend him for questioning regarding a murder case and also to bring justice and also for a very huge reward. Don't forget, if you get the reward, share it with me. I share the story to you.